Welcome to the tele-education class. So boys and girls, how are you all? You good? Fine. I'm also fine. All right. Boys and girls, do you realize, you know, তোমালোকে এটা বস্তু realize কৰিছানে? You all are in class 10. And exactly this very time next year, অহা বছৰ এইখিনি সময়তে, you people will be writing the most important exam of your life. In fact, the first and the most important exam of your life. অহা বছৰ ঠিক এইখিনি সময়তে তোমালোকৰ জীৱনৰ প্ৰথমটো মেজৰ আৰু সবতকৈ ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট এক্সামটো তোমালোকে লিখিব ওলাইছা. Do you realize that? কিমান টাইম আছে তোমালোকে ৰিয়েলাইজ কৰিছা চাগে, right? So, now from this time onwards till the very end, till your exam happens, you should focus on, improving yourself and doing well in the exam. All right? So, exam বুলি ক'লে মনত পৰিল, this is an what? This is an English class, right? So, we all can see this is an English language skills class. But then, what are we learning today? And why have I talked about exam? Well, the topic I will discuss today is not directly related to exam, but it has a very interesting role to play. কেনেকুৱা role? Just মোক এটা বস্তু কোৱাচোন, কাৰ লগত এই problem আছে? যেতিয়া তোমালোকে ইংৰাজীত এখন ৰচনা লিখা, or you write a long answer, say you have written a long answer or an essay, how many of you make silly mistakes? Say, you wrote a T, but then you're supposed to write it as table in small, but then T upor hetu khatiba pahori gola. There is a spelling called little, L-I-T-T-L-E, but you forgot to put the dot on top of I, right? Then you mugged up something, you're writing something, and suddenly you forgot to put the preposition. You're supposed to write a capital letter at the beginning of the sentence, but at the heat of the moment, you started the sentence with a small letter only. এটা ফুল ষ্টপৰ পিছত ডাঙৰ কেপিটেল লেটাৰ আহিব লাগিছিল, but দৌৰা দৌৰিতে তোমালোকে স্মল লিখি থৈ গলা. So because of spelling error, mark deduction, is there anyone who faces that one? Yes, many of us face that problem, right? So in today's session, I will be discussing something which is related to that. Okay? এবাৰ answer to complete হৈ যোৱাৰ পিছত কিবা সৰু সুৰা ভুল ত্ৰুটি ৰৈ গৈছে, how can we correct that one? Okay? And what kind of errors we make that we need to correct? Our today's session would be solely focused on that one. And remember one thing, writing a long answer is not enough. Writing an answer in an exam is not enough. What is needed is a perfect answer, right? So, a perfect answer should be free of errors. And in exam pressure, let's accept, mani lua jao, so errors happens. Sometimes error happens. Kiteba bhul ho jay. So, jodi bhul hoi goise, how to correct that one? Okay? We'll be discussing those things in today's session. All right? So, are we all ready? Here we go then. Before I go into that, first off, what can you see in this picture? And see some boys are writing exam only. Okay? They are writing an exam. Let's see what next we have. Okay, I'm giving them question papers and they are writing exams. They're still writing. We can see one boy who has written probably a long answer. All right, now they got the answer sheets back, and here is a boy who's reading some text. Write a short note on Prasant Borua. The character Prasant Borua is extracted from the story There is a Girl by the Tracks. There is a Girl by the Tracks number 16 আছে, তারপর একটা character Prasant Borua তো উঠোয়া হয়েছে. Now, let's read the story. And the story goes like this. Prashanta Borua was a lanky youngster from Namrup, Assam. He was a high school dropout but unemployed. He had come on Guwahati recently in search of a job. When he was traveling in a train, he saw a girl lying on the tracks. Impulsively, he went and pulled the train's emergency chain and rushed to help the girl. Finally, he was able to hospitalize the girl with the help of a truck driver. Thus, he saved a stranger's life. আকৌ এবাৰ পঢ়োৱা আছোন এইখিনি Prasanta Borua was a lanky youngster from Namrup, Assam. He was a high school dropout but unemployed. He had come on Guwahati recently in search of a job. When he was traveling in a train, he saw a girl lying on the tracks. Impulsively, he went and pulled the train's emergency chain and rushed to help the girl. Finally, he was able to hospitalize the girl with the help of a truck driver. Thus, he saved a stranger's life. Okay, এতিয়া এই যে লাইনখিনি পঢ়িলো ইয়াত কিবা এৰৰ্ছ দেখা পাইছানে সাপোজ এইটো তুমি এটা পেৰাগ্ৰাফ লিখিছা কাৰোবাৰ ওপৰত এতিয়া আমি এইটো কি কৰি আছো আমি পিছত লিখা হোৱাৰ পিছত ৰুট কৰি আছো so can you see some errors in this one yes let's see there are quite a few errors in this one and how to correct that first up Prasanta Borua when we write the name and the title, these are proper nouns. So they should be in what? Capitals. Right? He was a high school dropout but unemployed. যদি পঢ়া আৰম্ভণিতে মাজতে এৰি দিয়ে হাই স্কুল ড্ৰপ আউট মানে কি যিবিলাকে মেট্ৰিক পৰীক্ষা দিলে তাৰ আগতে স্কুল এৰি দিলে যদি তেনেকুৱা দিছে তেনেহলে কি হ'ব চিধা চিধি কথা আনএমপ্লয়েড হোৱাৰ চান্সেছ বেছি ৰাইট সো ইয়াত but to নাহে we use but when we change the direction okay যদি কিবা এটা opposite বস্তু হয় যেনে কিন্তু ই আছিল কিন্তু এনেকুৱা তেনেকুৱা তো হ'ব নোৱাৰে right so he high school dropout and unemployed then recently in search of a job come on Guwahati is it right not exactly it's what come to Guwahati and the last one is this the spelling right for emergency emergency to spelling jano definitely not right so see we got some mistakes how are we correcting that one Prasanta Borua is a lanky answer from Namrup Assam so in this one what will we do we will use capitalization P and B of Prasanta and Borua will be what in capitals he was a high school dropout but unemployed আগতে কৈছো তোমালোকক but হ'ব নোৱাৰে ইয়াত right because but says changing the direction so it should be what and he was a dropout and unemployed he had come on Guwahati recently in search of a job he had come on Guwahati recently in search of a job come on Guwahati is it come on Guwahati do you go on school or go to school So the line says, when my mother came into the kitchen, the cat ran away through the window. So আমাৰ ইয়াত এটা line আছিল. Line to কি হ'ল? When my mother came into the kitchen, the cat ran away through the window. Is this line right? It's wrong? Where? Very good. There is a spelling error here. Spelling mistakes that needs to be corrected. We have a spelling mistakes here and we need to correct that one. Where is that? Good. It's this word, true, right? What is this true? It's the form of the word throw, true, thrown, right? So it cannot be. And what should be the right word? Very good. The right word is Throuch, right? Good. So when my mother came into the kitchen, the cat ran away through the window. Then there is one more exercise over here. So there is an old man who's sitting in a hospital and he's talking to the doctor. এজন বুঢ়া মানুহ হস্পিটেলত আছে আৰু তেখেতে ডক্টৰৰ লগত কিবা কথা পাতি আছে. Okay, চাওঁ আহাচোন ইয়াত কি আছে এতিয়া. I consulted a doctor yesterday. A doctor prescribed me some medicines. I consulted a doctor yesterday. A doctor prescribed me some medicines. Now, is this line right? It is full. Wrong? Good. There is an error here for sure. What sort of an error is that? Very good. We have an article mistake that needs to be corrected. Yet the articular error is. Where is that article? Very good. It's after the full stop, right? It's after the first full stop. So it cannot be a doctor. I consulted a doctor yesterday. Then after that, we can't say a doctor prescribed me some medicines. What will we say? We'll say the doctor prescribed me some medicines. I consulted a doctor yesterday and the doctor prescribed me some medicines. এতিয়া কিছুমানৰ হয়তো ডাউট থাকিব পাৰে. So এইটো যদি আমি ফাৰ্স্ট লাইন কৰিছো, why can't we the first line? Now when I say I consulted the doctor, it can be any doctor. So I'm using a doctor. Then the next line says, doctor prescribed me some medicine. Kunjon doctor? The one I consulted, right? So this time I'm specifying a particular doctor. So that's why in the second line we'll say the doctor, and in the first line it's a doctor. All right, now here is one more exercise. Okay, probably this is the injured girl we are talking in the first paragraph. Okay, uncle, can I borrow your mobile? Mala asked, and we have a punctuation marks to be corrected here. There's a punctuation mark which needs to be corrected. Uncle, can I borrow your mobile? Asked, Kamal asked. So what is the punctuation mark? Very good. We need an inverted comma over here because this is in direct speech. Moreover, can I borrow is what? It's a question, right? So we need a question marks too. Very good. Now one more exercise. Okay, so what is happening here? Swami held on to the thief's leg with all his might and bite it. Swami held on to the thief's leg with all his might and bite it. Now, is this right or wrong? এইটো শুদ্ধ নে ভুল? There is a preposition and verbal mistake to be corrected. তার মানে দুটা error আছে. Preposition, you all understand, there is a prepositional error. And what's a verbal mistake? Verbal mistake would be a grammatical mistake, right? So where is that error? Where is that error? First up, held on. Is it on? No. It should be what? Swami held on the thief's leg with all his might, and it can't be bite, it has to be bit. Swami held on to the thief's leg with all his might and bit it. Right? Fine. So one more question coming your way. Boys and girls, get ready with your clear. Here is a question coming your way. আৰু এই প্ৰশ্নটো answer কৰাৰ কাৰণে I'm going to give you 40 seconds and your time starts now. Okay, it's time up. And you need to tell me the right answer. The right answer is option A. Very good. Alright. Now substitute the words underlined with the appropriate word given in the bubbles. So what is happening? Here is a meeting going on of the social welfare department, probably. So they take the offer with gratitude. এই লাইনটোত এটা word থাকিব যাক আমি কেইটামান অপচনত বেলেগ কেইটামান word থাকিব যিটোৰে ৰিপ্লেচ কৰিব লাগিব. They take the offer with gratitude. So your options are issue, boarded, expose, accept, registered, and lay down. And the word that we need to replace is take. So এতিয়া আমাৰ exercise to কি হয়? They take the offer with gratitude. Is it take word to us? The underlying word is take. We need to replace that word with the 6 options we have. Our options কি আছে? Issue, boarded, expose, accept, registered, and lay down. Now, what could be the answer? Can it be issue? No. Can it be boarded? No. Can it be lay down? No. The offer মানে কি? Offer to lole. So it should be what? Very good. The word is accept. They accept the offer with gratitude. Okay, then there is more. The deed was booked in the presence of the buyer and the seller. The deed was booked in the presence of the buyer and the seller. Okay, so now your options are again issue, boarded, expose, accept, registered, and lay down. And the word we need to change is booked. So what is the word? Very good. The word is registered. Registered. শব্দটো হ'ব registered. Why? ইয়াত booked মানে কি হৈছে যিটো official processor মাজেৰে গৈ seal হোৱাটো হৈছে, which has to be registered. Alright. He slept on the bed and tried to relax. He slept on the bed and tried to relax. If he's sleeping on the bed, then he's sleeping only. So, issue, boarded, expose, accept, registered, and lay down. What would be the right word? The word we need to change is slept, and the right answer is very good. It's lay down. Lay down. He lay down on the bed and tried to relax. Then the next line says, look at this. It's a very cool place. It by the look of it. So yet কি কৈছে? Don't show your body to the extreme weather changes. Don't show your body to the extreme weather changes. Option কি আছে আমার তাত? Issue, boarded, expose, accept, registered, lay down. And the word is show. So can we register our body? Can we issue our body? No, right? So the right word here is very good. The word is expose. So don't expose your body to the extreme weather changes. The word is expose. All right. Please give me my transfer certificate. Please give me my transfer certificate. Words are issue, boarded, expose, accept, registered, lay down. And what could be the answer? We need to change the word give. So যেতিয়া আমি ট্ৰান্সফাৰ সাৰ্টিফিকেট বা তেনেকুৱা কোনো বস্তুৰ বিষয়ে কম, আমি কি শব্দ ব্যৱহাৰ কৰিম? Very good. It has to be issue. Please issue my transfer certificate. To give my transfer certificate is not the right expression. It has to be, please issue my transfer certificate. Then the next line says, Raj has climbed the plane. Issue, boarded, expose, accept, registered, lay down. Same sort of options. Raj has climbed the plane. The word is climbed. So, yes, we don't climb a plane. What we do? We board a plane. So the word would be what? Boarded. Raj has boarded the plane. All right. So edit the following sentences. এতিয়া কেইটামান sentence আহিব যাত কেইটামান errors থাকিব পাৰে. What you people need to do is edit the following sentences. She was looking at me with wonderstruck eyes. She was looking at me with wonderstruck eyes. Now what's wrong with she? Very good. It is sentence or first word hoy, so it should be in capital, right? So she was looking at me with wonderstruck eyes. We corrected this one. Now Sahasu next key say, how long have you been working? He asked me. How long have you been working? He asked me. What's wrong here? It's a question, right? So what we need? We need to add a question mark. So how long have you been working? We have to add a question mark. That is another error. Please go away, he said. So what could be the answer? কি হ'ব পাৰে answer to? It looks like a very good direct speech. So we do what? We'll put the inverted commas. Please go away should be within inverted commas. I'm interested with your work. I am interested with your work. So, your clue is what? Preposition to be corrected. So, where is the prepositional error? It's with. What should be the word? It's in. I'm interested in your work. He, along with his parents, have left the place. He, along with his parents, have left the place. Now the clue is verbal mistakes need to be corrected. He, along with his parents, have left the place. So, এতিয়া তোমালোকৰ ইয়াত answer কি হ'ব? The answer is It should not be have, it has to be has. এতিয়া তোমালোকৰ কিছুমানে question raise কৰিব পাৰা যে he and his parents, when we add them, they makes what? Plural, right? So if it is plural, why this is not have? It have কিয় নহয়? এইটো has কিয় use কৰিছো? This is because, when we use he and after we have a phrase within this sort of inverted commas, this portion is not counted. এইটো তোমালোকৰ subject হয় আৰু এইটো verb হয়. So since this is third person singular, we are not writing have, we will write what? Has. Okay. So এই format to মনত ৰাখিবা, inverted comma here after the subject, it won't be a part of your subject. Okay. I worked hard and failed. Link to be corrected. I worked hard and failed. যদি মই কষ্ট কৰিলো আৰু ফেইল কৰিলো, এইটো হ'ব পাৰে নে? এইটো হ'ব পাৰে নোৱাৰে। যদি কষ্ট কৰিলা, ফলটো পাবাই। So এতিয়া সেন্টেন্সটো কি হ'ব? যদি ভাল ফল নোপোৱা, সেইটো opposite হৈছে। So the word we need to use is very good. It has to be but. I worked hard but failed. মই বহুত কষ্ট কৰিলো তথাপিও কিন্তু বেয়াই হ'ল। I worked hard but failed. Neither he nor I was right. Again, linker need to be corrected. With neither what we use? Good. We say nor, not not. So it should be what? Neither he nor I was right. Fine. So one more question. Get ready with your clicker, everyone. There's a question coming your way, and to answer this, I'm going to give you 30 seconds, and your time starts now. All right, it's time up. And the right answer is option B. Okay. Edit the sentences with the help of the clues given. Roma, how are you now? We are sorry to hear it. So, apostrophe. Where is the apostrophe? Very good. It's in the first word. It should be what? How are. This is the short form of how are, right? When we write how apostrophe are, it means what? How are. Then the other one is what? Spelling. Where is that? Very good. It's the second last word. Here. Here mane ki? It's here mane yet. Right? And we need, so it should be what? H-E-A-R. Roma, how are you now? We are sorry to hear it. Okay. Then edit the sentences with the help of the clues given. There was a great deal with conversation about weather. Finally, we got down to business. So first is what? Preposition. Where is that? It's this one. What it should be? It should be of. There was a great deal of conversation about what? Weather. Okay, so that's it. Then punctuation, where is that? You see, there is a full stop on this line. So after full stop, we need very good. So we say what? Finally should be in capital. Okay, this should be this. Okay, Fine. Now edit the sentence with the help of the cues given. One more. My lovely child, have you come here for me? My lovely child, have you come here for me? So where do we need inverted comma? In the entire sentence, right? And question mark, where do we need? After me. Very good. Okay. Columbus says, don't you thought simple man also possess the ability in thought? Don't you thought simple man? First thing is what? Verbal mistake. Where is that? Very good. It's the third word. It cannot be don't you thought. It has to be what? Don't you think. Don't is the emphatic do that is in present tense, so the verb should be in its root form only. Simple. Then we have a prepositional mistake. What is that? Very good. It's ability in thought. No, it should be what? Ability of. All right. Then after that we have one more. I saw, I love, but I conquered. First is verbal mistake. Where is that? It's not love. It has to be loved. Why? Because first part is in past tense, last part is also in past tense. So middle part also should be in past tense. And then, linker mistake. Where is that? It cannot be but. It has to be and. I saw, I loved, and I conquered. Okay. Then we have Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was a social reformer. He devoted all his time and talents for the betterment of the scheduled caste. He stressed the importance of constitutional methods to achieve social objectives. The chairman of the Constitution Drafting Committee, he has been regarded as the architect of our Constitution. So, where is the preposition mistake? It's not on, it has to be what? Of. Betterment of scheduled caste. Then we have noun form. Where is that? Important. What should be the word? It should be importance. Importance of constitution. Then there is a spelling error. Which one is that? Very good. What's the committee word? C-O-double-M, right? C-O-double-M-I-double-T-double-E. Then we have a verb mistake. Where is that? Look at the last line. He has been regarding. No, it should be he has been regarded. It's in passive voice. Okay, so one more question. Get it to clicker, everyone. So to answer this, you'll get 30 seconds. And your time starts now. So it's time up. And the right answer is what? You all have marked the thing. Okay, so now, let's summarize whatever we have learned. In editing what we did, we identified and corrected the errors, right, and gave a final touch to the text. Then, it has 4 areas to be looked at: punctuation, accuracy of grammar, correct use of linkers, and structure or unity of the paragraph. Those are the things, that make a good paragraph. Punctuation, then accuracy of grammar, correct use of linkers, and unity of thought. All right. So that's it for now. Now, if you have any queries, any doubts, you can ask me that in the query session. Thank you.